got Ziggy out and he's getting ready to head home, so we want to put a little bit on tape, show you where he's at. The one thing I think, there's two things really on him. One thing is that I do think he can be reactive around other dogs. I have noticed that when we're in the hallway trying to get out, if there's other dogs barking at him and stuff like that, he'll pretty well bark back at him. So, classes are going to be essential. He's just a puppy. He's really coming into some of this testosterone, stuff like that, not being neutered. Some of that's going to play into this. So the more you can get him out in a safe environment where you've got control, he may act like the village idiot the first time you bring him out for class. Don't let it stop you. That's what we're here for. These are group classes. These are, safe classes. That's what we want. And we'll make it, I make it to where it's very, easy to keep working your dog and everything like that. We just want you to come to class because that's what they need. So the other thing is he can be a little reactive about the collar. So I give light corrections. Okay, get it. Did you get it? Ziggy, place. Good. Whoops. Hey, place. Good. So I do very light corrections, and you can see it's not very hard. But sometimes if he needs a little bit harder of a correction or something like that, he always kind of reacts to it. He kind of gives a whine or a bark or something like that. I think it's just Ziggy being Ziggy, honestly. He works very well. He's very happy when he does all of this. So it's not anything like that. The problem is that you've got an 80-pound dobe. And so if he gets any more weight and fills out, which he should, he's not easy to handle. And you cannot handle a dog like this on a buckle collar or a harness. It just doesn't work. So the better thing to do while he's young is to get him to get used to the prong collar. So in all honesty, I think he's doing fine with it, but he may be reactive sometimes. All right, you ready to go? Let's show off what you know. Ready? Okay. Good. Okay, it's the release. He can get off. Good boy. Stay. So I do stay. I talk. I pull. And then I get all the way out to that leash. I like to let him sit there for about a minute, This is where, you may be talking to friends. You may have something going on and you really don't need to focus on what he's doing. So, you need to get out and understand. He needs to understand that if you're talking and you've asked him to sit and stay, that he's got to sit and stay until you release him. And then if you don't want the jumps, you want to go all the way back to his side. So I'm going to go all the way back in. Good boy. Okay, and he can get up. There's his reward. And now we're going to go. Sit. Sit. All right, let's go. Good boy. Right turn, hurry. Good. Hey, you forgot your sit. Sit. He doesn't win the battle of wills. No, you have to sit. Ziggy. Up, sit. Come on. Up, up, up. Good, that's a sit. Good. Okay, let's go. Hurry. No. Good. A little bouncy on his left turn. Hey, you're not paying attention. Sit. No, sit. Ziggy. Good boy, sit. That's not... We are being stubborn today. No. Stay. I like to make movement as well as talking, so I'm going to go to the left and to the right. Good, stay. Good. Good boy. Okay, good. Good, and he's got to stay until he's released. That release is okay. I never worked it down with Ziggy, and the reason being, sit. Good, sit. Good. Is he melts sometimes, you know. He's trying to figure it out, and I can see it in his head that he's trying to work out what I'm asking of him. So sometimes he sits up, and then sometimes he just melts to the ground to lay down. And I'm like, no, don't do that. So what I've done is when he melts and I've told him to sit and stay, I go back, we step on the toes, I give him a treat, sit up, good, sit up, stay, and we go again. So I don't, the melting dog thing doesn't work for me. It's just kind of a way for them to get control and them say, oh, I'm done sitting, I'm not going to sit there and stay. So I use that as an alpha behavior. If I've asked you to do something, you actually have to do what I asked you to do. So don't let him get away with this. I'm going to lay down, okay? All right, let's go. Come on. Good. Good boy, yeah. Good, hurry, come on. Better, there is my sits. All right, let's go. So I notice I'm doing a lot of turns, a lot of swerves. I do this for attention work as well. Come on, hurry. Get up here. Good. Good. Yes, good sit. Good. Now, I have not turned him loose in this yard yet, so we'll try this, a few of them, and then we may try turning him loose. Get it? Ziggy, come. Good. Get it? Ziggy, come. Hurry. Where's my come? Sit. You came. You didn't sit. Sit. Good. Get it? Ziggy, come. Hurry. Oh, no. Hey, come. Hurry. Yes, sit. Good. I'm going to reward that come. Ouch, that was my fingers. Here, sit. No. Good. Ready? Get it. Well, now you smashed it. Let's see if I can. Good. Come. Hurry. Come. Yeah, sit. Good. Get it. Ziggy, come. Hurry. Yes, sit. No. Hey. Come. Sit. So he is not ready to be off leash. Obviously. Sit. Good. Get it. You missed it. It bounced. Get it. Good. Come. Sit. Good. But the thing with the come game is that I want them to come back and be happy about it. So, going and getting something and bringing it back, the object is never for them to bring something back. So if you want to play this game with him in the yard, you can use toys, you can use treats, you can use whatever. It's not for them to bring it back. It's not a retrieving game. It is a come game. Place. Good. Just like the beds, I don't tell them they have to stay because I don't want them to stay in position. So there's a few different things there that we work on. Sit. I do teach them they can sit up. Down. Good. That's as much of a down as I've worked on with him. You didn't lay down. Down. No, sit. Down. Good down. Good. And so I don't care if he pops right back up. I'm not going to force him down or anything like that. With come, if you're playing with toys, okay, get it. It's about going out and getting the toy and coming back to you. I recommend having treats for him to do all the come work so he comes back in. And notice that I was giving him the sits. I'm still telling him to sit where I want him to because I don't want him jumping all over me. So, okay. Good job. Place. Yes. Nice. So overall, he has done a very, very good job. He has really worked hard these last 2 weeks, I hope it'll be clear to you that he is doing this and he's doing it well. It does take some work on your part. I tell people it's 2 houses down and 2 houses back. So get him out every day and do a little bit with him and he'll do just fine. So we're going to put him up. We'll give him a bath, get him all cleaned up, and we'll see how he does when you get here.